Welcome to your Cyber Daily News Update for June 30th, 2026. Today, a critical Oracle e-business suite Flaw under active attack, a massive PeopleSoft breach at the US insurance regulators group, a $10 million bounty on Russian hackers targeting Signal and WhatsApp, a Telegram malware campaign infecting 60,000 devices, an actively exploited SimpleHelp vulnerability, a new attack that turns an AI coding assistant against developers, WhatsApp finally rolling out usernames, and newly disclosed flaws that let hackers hijack highway signs. Let's get into it. First up, a critical vulnerability in Oracle e-business suite is being actively exploited in the wild. The Flaw, rated a near maximum 9.8 in severity, lets remote unauthenticated attackers take over Oracle payments over plain HTTP. Researchers at Diffused Cyber spotted attackers hitting their honeypots over the weekend and warn there is no public proof of concept yet and no record of prior exploitation. Organizations running payments versions 12.2.3 through 12.2.15 should treat this as urgent. Next, the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, the standard-setting body for the US insurance industry, has been breached through Oracle PeopleSoft. The Shiny Hunters extortion group claims to have stolen 3.1 terabytes of data from the organization. It is part of a wider PeopleSoft campaign that has targeted around 100 organizations, with carmaker Nissan among the handful of confirmed victims so far. For a body sitting at the center of insurance regulation, a breach this large raises serious questions about whose sensitive data is now exposed. Turning to nation-state threats, the US government is offering up to $10 million for information on two Russian-linked hacking groups, tracked as UNC 5792 and UNC 4221. The groups target government officials, military personnel, journalists, and political figures by phishing their Signal and WhatsApp accounts. Rather than breaking encryption, they abuse legitimate device linking features, even tricking victims into handing over Signal backup recovery keys that expose past conversations. In some cases, they altered real Signal group invite pages to redirect users to malicious links. In malware news, researchers at Group IB have uncovered a Telegram-based campaign spreading the Millennium Remote Access Trojan. Now rewritten in C++ for added stealth, the malware has infected more than 62,000 devices across over 160 countries. The operators lean on Telegram both to distribute the Trojan and to manage infected machines, giving them remote control over a sprawling global base of victims. On the exploitation front, attackers are actively abusing a critical flaw in SimpleHelp, a widely used remote support tool. Once inside, the threat actor focuses on harvesting valuable assets, account credentials, SSH keys, cryptocurrency wallets, and developer tooling. Because remote support software sits deep inside corporate networks, a single compromise can hand attackers a foothold across an entire organization. Defenders running SimpleHelp should patch and hunt for signs of abuse without delay. Now a new twist on supply chain risk. Researchers have demonstrated an attack that abuses an AI coding assistant using harmless-looking code repositories. Hidden, indirect instructions planted inside a repository can trick the assistant into spawning a reverse shell, handing an attacker remote access to the developer's own machine. It is a vivid reminder that as AI agents gain the power to run commands, the files and repositories they read quietly become a genuine attack surface. On the privacy front, WhatsApp is finally rolling out usernames for its 3 billion users. The feature lets you message and be messaged without ever sharing your phone number, and reservations for handles are open right now. There is no public directory and no suggestion algorithm, so someone must know your exact username to reach you, and an optional username key adds a second credential before anyone can message you at all. It is a meaningful privacy upgrade for group chats and networking. Finally, a set of flaws straight out of a movie. The US cybersecurity agency CISA has warned of 3 vulnerabilities in Daktronics controllers, the hardware behind electronic highway signs and billboards. A researcher found weaknesses that could let attackers remotely tamper with what these displays show. Beyond the obvious prank potential, hijacked roadside signs could push confusing or dangerous messages to drivers, turning public infrastructure into a tool for manipulation. That's your briefing for today. You'll find the CVE numbers and links to every story in the show notes below. If this update helped you stay ahead of the threats, do us a favor and subscribe so you never miss a day. You can catch Cyber Daily News on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Stay sharp, patch early, and we'll see you next time.